Hey there, YouTube. It's Dandemented. I am coming at you again to help out teaching people how to play 7 Days to Die for the first time. Mostly because when I first started, I think somewhere around Alpha 10, it was kind of confusing. I had to watch other people's videos in order to um, learn what to do, really. Some of them had really good tutorial-like videos, but none of them had an actual intense tutorial video. And that's what I'm hoping this is. I started my first video yesterday. Well, I say yesterday, I don't know how often I'm going to upload these things, but I started my previous video, and I gave you guys some good tips for the beginning. You start through the opening chain, and go on and go forth, and we're going to pick that up exactly where we left off. I just hit escape, which pauses the game, and we're going to move on forward. So here, I have gone to a town that has the trader in it, which is over there, and I have found Zachary's Laundromat. This is actually a pretty good place to set up a base. Well, I'm not going to be setting up a base, but I'm going to be staying here the first couple of days. This is a pretty good place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside, around the edge, and pick up any trash that's out here, search any cars that are out here, and, well, you can see a zombie right there. It's a businessman zombie, just inside the office. So we're going to walk around out here, pick up the trash that's out here. Oh, there's a roof. Nice. Now, unfortunately, this might wake up some of the zombies that are inside. That does happen occasionally. But you know what? It's worth the problems. Alright, so I'm also going to put a drop chest out here. So, because it slows you down when you begin to fill up these things. So I'm going to put a drop chest right there. And we'll put all this stuff that I do not need in it. I'm going to go ahead and move that bandage to my hotbar. Gonna go ahead and keep that. And I'm gonna make some more arrows. I should need about 15. Okay, so here you can hit left control to crouch. And what that does is it starts you to sneak. You are harder to see. And oh, the door's unlocked. That's so nice. Alright, so here is how I usually clear out an area. I do it stealthily at low levels. Higher levels, not so much. Did I hear something go bang? Alright. Yeah, okay, so I pick up these chairs. The reason I pick up the chairs is because they are good sources of wood. And I break all of the trash that's on the floor. Do you know why? Well, that's easy. Oh, is it a drop ceiling over there? It is. That means that zombies are going to fall down from the roof. It's okay. We'll expect it. It'll be okay. Is that a big mama? Or is that... Alright, so what I'm going to do to try to get a beat on it... That's a janitor. Alright, so... You right-click to zoom in. You pull back, and there is a bit of a drop on these arrows, so you're going to want to... Alright, so come back, let him come to you. You can either shoot him again with an arrow, or you can wait for him to come. I like waiting for them to come to me. There is something moving around out there. Let's go ahead and close that. They could drop down on us at any time. Now, as you can see, I am not looting. There isn't one behind the... I am fully expecting to get ambushed any second. Now, the only reason I'm picking up the chairs is because they don't make noise when you pick them up. But I am absolutely hearing something. Oh, look, glass. Alright. Now, you'll find glass and paper and trash on the floor. And those are kind of traps. The second you walk over them, they'll start making noise. Now, we know there's a zombie businessman back there. We saw him through the window. And I really wish I knew what the hell that noise was. Oh. Something woke up. They beating on the doors there. Ooh, hello. That's a stripper. Well, we woke everything up. Oh, there they are. Hello, Farmer Joe. There's... Ooh. That made him mad. Running at me, isn't he? Did a little too much there. Alright, gonna wait for my stamina to get back up. Someone's banging on something back there. They banging on the back door. Oh, he got me. I think that might be it. Might be someone up on the roof. Alright, let's go out and see who's banging on what. They're either banging on the roof or they're banging on the back door. Oh, there he is. Were you wanting to come in? That's alright. I'm gonna have to tell you. You can't come in. Oh, crap! Didn't notice that. My club needed repair. So to do that, you're gonna click on it and then select A, and unless you don't have any wood in your inventory, it'll repair. If you don't have any wood in your inventory, you're gonna have to go get some. Alright, so there's probably a couple zombies up here. Or a bird. There's a bird's nest. It's a good chance that there's a zombie vulture up here. Those things are god-awful. They will mess you up real bad. I'm not seeing any. There's no zombies up here. That's super unusual. But there's one down there. Ooh, I am so lucky I didn't just break my leg. Crazy. Didn't notice me for a little while. Okay, so I'm fairly sure we've cleaned everything out. Got caught on the door. Again, the game is in alpha, so it is not perfect, but it darn sure is fun. I enjoy it a lot. I am fairly sure we cleaned that out. That was not too difficult. Well, good on us. Alright. Now the downside is we're not going to find a cooking pot tonight. So we are going to kind of be screwed in this respect. Cooking pots are stupidly useful. So we're going to search every little nook and cranny that we can here. Get a lot of cloth here to make bandages and clothes and other things like that. So useful. We're also going to get a lot of clothes from the washing machines in there. Alright, none of the cash registers are open. Okay, so we are going to search the toilets to try to get some water, and later in the game, if you're real lucky, you might find a gun in there. Okay, search the beverage cooler. Oh, red tea, so nice. Yucca juice, also good. Alright, so search the washing machines. And there's a lot of them. So what you're going to do is you're basically going to go to each one, click E, and then R. E, R, E, R. Was that a Santa hat? Hell yeah, I'm gonna wear that. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered. Alright, I'm not seeing any secret stashes or anything. Doesn't mean they're not in here, it just means I'm not seeing them. Good lord, there are a lot of washing machines. Good news is, I'm not going to be out of cloth anytime soon. Ooh, that's good. Sewing kit. So in Alpha 19, they added some differences in the game, including the fact that you can get injuries. Hi, how you doing? I really don't need any church pamphlets. Plenty happy with sleeping in on Sunday. Alright, where was I? So, anyhow, you go through here and you search every single washing machine. Yeah, it gets monotonous. But you know what? You're going to get plenty of cloth and plenty of things you can break down for cloth. So let's go ahead and go back here to the office, which is probably where I'm going to stay. And we're going to build another. Well, okay, so we're not going to build another. We're going to go outside and chop a damn tree down. Because I didn't pay attention to how much stuff I had. Chop, 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 chop. And we're going to plant the seed so that in a couple days we have a whole new tree. That'll be enough for now. Okay. So Well, let's go build that storage chest. Right here. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. I like putting my storage chests on the wall. It's not a great idea because zombies will knock down walls to get to you. So yeah, it's not really a great idea. And I'm probably pretty dumb for doing it, but you know what? I wanna. Alright, so you notice how those things just immediately disappeared from my inventory? That's because I clicked on them. And... oh, there it is. I hit S, which is the button for scrapping. It automatically scrapped them. Was I done? Nope, I was not done. Ooh, that's going to be useful. Alright, so when night comes, I'll start going through some of this stuff with you guys. And night's going to be coming pretty soon. Lead. Really would have liked a wrench or a cooking pot or something like that. But you know what? Tomorrow we're going to start the day out by going to our mission, which is buried treasure. And we're going to get the buried treasure, which is going to mostly be food. And then we are going to go back to the trader, and we're either going to buy a cooking pot, or we're going to raid nearby houses for a cooking pot. That is another Santa hat. Wow. Alright, I think that's just about got it. I think the only thing I haven't looted is the safe. Because it's a B to get through. Take it you. You don't have anything, so there is a safe right here. It does have stuff in it. Yep, we're gonna cheat here. Alright. So, I'm gonna block off this window because zombies can see through it. And yes, they actually are smart enough to see through it. Alright, so I've got my stuff over here. I am going to put, I think, my cooking fire on this. So let's build a campfire. There it is. Man, if it had been a snake, it would have bit me. And there are snakes in the game. Alright. Now we're going to go throw stuff in here. Okay, and then we're going to go out and get the stuff that's outside. Because that sound right there means it's nighttime and zombies are running. So, we're going to start being quiet. That's a horde. Wow, I got in just in time. Or maybe not. No? Are they breaking my front door? Yep. Well, I'm going to put down a bedroll real quick. Because they're probably going to kill me. Because I am in no way, shape, or form ready to fight a horde of zombies. But the good news is, I will spawn right back on the bedroll. Oh. Oh. Looks like they're wandering off. That's lucky. That's so lucky. Oh man, I got so lucky. Oh wow. Wow, that is super lucky. Oh, good lord. Okay. That does not happen very often. Usually if the zombies have seen you, they follow you, and they did see me, they saw me go out and get my chest, and then run back in. They saw that. And usually when that happens, they will track you down until you die. But if you get far enough away from them, they'll lose interest. And you're real lucky if that happens. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you the tabs up here. Yeah, I know you're waiting till the second episode to do this, and I'm real sorry about that, folks. So here's the crafting tab. This has every single recipe that the game has that you can craft. Now, some of them are locked into the forge, or the workbench, or the chemistry bench. Did I? Eh. So, here has all of the basics that you're going to want to use. Someone's still busting in that dang door? Ugh. Okay. It's a little dark in here. Let's go ahead and put a torch up. There we go. We got a little light. Alright. Then you have your character. This shows you your portrait, what things you're wearing, your stats here, like your health, stamina, food, water, what the temperature outside feels like, how many zombies you've killed, how many times you've killed a player, how many times you died, the distance that you've traveled, how many items you've crafted, the longest time you've lived, how long you currently live, and how much XP you need till the next level. That's also what this purple bar up here at the top is. It's how close you are to your next level. Alright, here's the map, and as you can see, it goes all the way from where we started to right here. This is not a huge little town. This is not a huge town, but it is good enough for right now. It also has all of our waypoints. Here you can track the waypoint, you can show them on the map, you can remove them, or you can share them if you have multiple players. It also shows you your latitude and longitude, where your bed is, as well as your current cursor position, where this is. And it also, you can quick remove a waypoint. It also has the time and the day, what the temperature feels like, what the wind is, and how high you are above zero elevation. Alright, here are all your skills. As you see, I've got 4 skill points. Most of those came from completing the beginning quest. In fact, I think all of them came from completing the beginning quest. Because I don't think I've leveled up. I'm pretty sure I'm still level 1. Yeah, level 1. Oh, also, this stuff has a lot of your stats that you'll need too. So, has your armor rating, your resistance, how much stamina you regain per second, how much you heal every second. Because as you see, I did get hit by that one zombie, but I have been slowly healing over the time. Alright, here shows all of our quests, including the basic survival one, and it'll show right. That's a bear. If a bear gets in here, I'm dead. Alright, and then your journal. This has, basically, it'll tell you everything about each one of these events. And it will keep pulsing until you have gone through and clicked on each one of these things to remove it from your thing. Your quest tracking? I don't know. I'm not sure what they would call it. And here is how many players, what your game stage is, are they in your party, are they allies, are you using voice chat, how far away they are, where on the map they are, how many enemy kills they have, how many player kills, deaths, ping, and report. Do you want to report them? So if you're in a multiplayer game, you can do all that stuff. Now, we are going to take advantage of right now not having anything near us, I think, to be able to drop this stuff off. And I am one of those players that thinks everything could be important. I don't like scrapping things if I don't have to, so I don't. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to drink that and eat that. I don't have any empty jars. Okay. Getting a cooking pot tomorrow is way more important than it was just a little bit ago. Oh, I should have scrapped that. That'll turn into scrap. Lead. Alright. We can mark it there. Now, it's kind of new, so I may not always remember it. But you can sort your containers, which it'll auto-sort it by whatever category 7 Days to Die uses. You can also take items to fill up existing inventory stacks in your own inventory or into the container. You can also take all into the container. Okay, so you gotta be careful about moving stuff around. Okay, so what do we have here? We have purple BDUs or regular BDUs. I am going to wear that, and I'm going to scrap that. Denim pants. Do we have any BDU pants? No, but we got. Which one's better? Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, folks. I'm kind of getting into the zone of just playing. So, as you can see here, each one of these has a cold and heat resist, and then they have how much better it is versus what you're currently wearing. It'll either be a green plus sign, that means it's better than what you're currently wearing, or a red negative sign, meaning it's worse than what you're wearing. So, these are 6 and 3, and these are 6 and 3. I'd rather wear jeans. Alright, so what else do we have? There's a sweatshirt. I don't really want to wear a sweatshirt. There's a jacket. There's a duster, which gives you quite a bit of cold and heat resist. And there's a poncho, which gives you quite a bit of heat resist. And there's a puffer coat, which is real useful if you go into the snow biome. Now here's something good. Some shoes. Because we don't currently have any. Now here is something else that's really useful. They have a couple of different eyewear. There's goggles, there's glasses, there's sunglasses, and I want to say there's something else, but I don't remember what. But they each do something differently. The nerdy glasses give you a +1 to intellect, subtracts from your crafting time, and it gives you a bonus to your XP. The others do other things, and they're also as good. The goggles give you bonuses to your looting. But I really like the nerdy glasses. Partly because I, in real life, wear nerdy glasses, and partly because, you know, they give you a bonus to your XP. Okay. Now I want to wear one of these coats. Alright, let's see what we look like. We probably look real dumb. God, those pants are real purple, aren't they? Well, they're more like lavender. But it's not god-awful. Until, of course, I put on the Santa hat. I am real reluctant to see what I look like. Oh, wow. Those are bad. Those pants, man. Alright, I'm gonna see what the coveralls look like. for the purple pants. Okay, so we are clothed out. We have everything we need. This is a land claim block. It will put a box around your home that makes it tougher. Basically, it makes it so that zombies can't break it down and destroy it as easy. But, and yes, there is a big but. I don't want to put it down until I build my horde base to defend from the zombies during horde night, because that will make it harder. And before I stop for the day, I am going to go ahead and spend my perks. And I spend perks differently than a lot of people. I almost always put a point into Master Chef. I almost always put a point into Daring Adventure. And I almost always put a point into Living Off the Land. And since I have 4, I'm also going to put a point into Miner 69er. Okay, so let me show you what those do. Master Chef, it allows you to make bacon and eggs, boiled and grilled meats, baked potato, cornbread, teas, and coffee. Those teas are real useful. Miner 69er allows me to craft quality 2 tools, which means I can craft a 2 stone axe and a 2 shovel and some other stuff like that. It also increases my tool damage by 10% and my block damage by 30% with any axe, pick, auger, or chainsaw. It all unlocks iron tools like pickaxe. Alright, Living Off the Land. Whenever I harvest a planted crop, seeds, for craft seeds or flour, decorative items like goldenrod, chrysanthemum, aloe, and yucco. Also, farm plots cost 30% less to craft. Those are all useful. Picking up 2 cotton, picking up 2 goldenrod, picking up 2 chrysanthemum, super useful, especially early game. Daring Adventure. I get an additional quest choice whenever I complete a quest from the trader. I also get 5% more dukes. That is super useful. Alright, it's 3 a.m. I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to end the video, and I'm going to end the game. I'm only going to record 2 videos tonight, and then I will probably pick them up again in a couple of days, and I will record 2 or 4 more. I work 2 jobs, and I only have 1 day off a week. I called into work this evening because I was not feeling well, and I got a shot at the doctor today, and I had some... I didn't feel very good afterwards. But I called in. I feel okay now. I have recuperated. I am hoping to do this again in a couple of days and record at least 2 more episodes and put them up. I don't know when I'll put them up, and I don't know what my schedule is going to be. I am probably going to have at least 5 or 6 episodes recorded before I put any of them up. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I truthfully don't care if these videos are popular or not. I'm doing this to help show off a game that I love. Someday I may branch out into some of the other games that I like. I have very weird and eclectic tastes, and I know that. I really hope you all have a great day, and I really hope that everybody does well. Please do all the normal YouTube things if you'd like. I don't mind if you don't. I don't know if I'll ever read any of the comments, but feel free to comment. Just remember, I am recording this days, if not weeks, before this goes up on YouTube. Again, I really hope you all have a great day, and I would love for you guys to continue watching. Feel free to follow me if you want. I do have Twitter. I also am going to give out a shout out to all of the YouTubers that I watch for 7 Days to Die videos. And again, have a good day. Really. Hope you have a great day.